everybody, my name is Spirit Star, and in today's video, I'll be talking about the Ichigo pop vinyl. Let's get this party started. So yeah, I actually have the pop vinyl and I could kind of display it. Um, and I'll be talking about yesterday's movie. I hope you guys liked my movie. I'll be creating more. Each month, I will be creating at least one movie because it's gonna take me a bit of time to create a movie because obviously it's a lot of work to do. So each month it's gonna be called Animation Movie Monday. So every Monday every Monday of each month I would most likely be doing a short film. I'll try to make it at least 2 minutes. It's gonna take me a while though. Uh, to to kind of and then show it on because I I could kind of do it on um on my other computer, but there's no sound, so it's gonna be weird. Uh, so let's get this party started. So as for the pop vinyl, um, here it goes right here, and it has its own little stand, so that's actually pretty cool. That Ichigo has his own little stand, and he's like, "I'm badass," you know. As for the pop vinyl, the material is very soft. Like if you can feel it, it's a very soft. It's like a very matte color. As I explained, matte is a very dry color. Um, as for the pop vinyl itself, it's very good. Like the detail they put into the hair, like it's all spiky and orange, and the face itself is very good. And as for the uniform he wears is him as a Soul Reaper. For those who don't know, Ichigo is from Bleach, and basically, I'll give a little backstory about how he gets. Um, uh, he's basically a high school boy, and he's able to actually see ghosts because it's all about ghosts, and they're kind of like demons, weird looking demon things, which is weird, but let's let's just stick to his story. So he's a high school boy, and he sees these monsters. So then he he's weirded out that basically he sees all these ghosts, and this girl named Rukia takes him to this place called Soul Society, um, which is like this. I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of like this afterlife thing. He's not dead. It's just that um they would go to this afterlife thing, and he would basically transform into this guy because um by daytime he's a regular high school boy, but when he has to battle these hollows, he transforms, and basically how he gets his blade is based on his personality. He would have to pick out a blade that would match him, which is this one, obviously, because there's different types of blades that he could use, but he would have to use the blade that would best match himself. So let me just get my tablet so I could get in depth about Bleach. Let's see. So yeah, okay, here we go. I just have to get a certain application describing. But as for the pop vinyl, it's very good material. It's very cool the fact that um they put so much detail into this, and the sword as well. His uniform, okay. Uh, okay. Let me just get. Okay, there we go. It'll get more into detail of how he. Ah, here we go. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, this anime adaptation beats Kubo's manga, but original self-contained story arcs. Ichigo Kurosaki becomes the substitute Soul Reaper when Rukia Kuchiki cannot fulfill her duties after engaging in battle with a particular powerful Hollow. For those who don't know, Hollow is basically like a demon type thing. He later discovers several of his friends and classmates are spiritually aware and have powers of their own. Urio Shida is a Quincy. Orihime Inoue possesses a group of protective spirits known as Shunshun Rika, and Yasutoru Sado, his name is Chad, has strength equal to Hollow. When Rukia is sentenced to death for her transgression in the human world and taken back to the spiritual world of Soul Society, Ichigo heads there to seek out assistance of Kisuke Urahara and Yuruichi Shihoin. Unbeknownst to him, being exiled Soul Reapers to allow himself and his friends to save Rukia. After Ichigo has his friends battle so many Soul Reapers, it is revealed that high-ranking Soul Reaper Sosuke Aizen framed Rukia for crime being illegally experimenting on Soul Reapers and Hollows. Aizen plans on taking over Soul Society with the use of Hogyuku. He escapes into Hueco Mundo, Spanish, that's weird, the realm of Hollows, and later abducts Orihime as he is instrumental in creating the Okin, a power that allows him to kill the Soul King, the ruler of Soul Society. Oh wow, it's very long. So yeah, um, Ichigo goes to the Soul Society and he basically becomes one of these Soul Reapers because that's what they do. They're like Grim Reapers in a sense, and when people die, they would have to travel to the afterlife and they would have to send them to wherever they go. At this point, we don't know where they go. All we know is that Ichigo would battle Hollows because Hollows basically eat people's souls when you die. They could harm you as a human if you're pretty near them. Unfortunately, humans can't see them, but they do harm you in a sense. If they're pretty near you, they could try to do stuff. As for the pop vinyl, like the pop vinyl is awesome. Like the fact that they put so much detail into these pop vinyls, like the hand and the sword, and even the uniform, like the gi, which is a Japanese uniform. You know, for those who practice martial arts, um, it's awesome because this is what you wear in Japan when you're about to go into battle. You're supposed to look like a samurai. Um, most of them do that. That's how they would, you know, they would go into battle with that type of thing. The cool thing is that when they're going into Soul Society and everything, they would just transform into the uniform, and their swords would come along with them. And when they transform back into human, they would have their regular clothes, which is sorry about that. Okay, so now I'm gonna be talking about the box now. As you can see, it's a pop animation, as I said for the last video I did about pop vinyls, which is the Attack on Titan one. It says pop animation. It says Bleach. It says number 59 because obviously number 59, 60, 61. Because I think it's him and just Rukia, I think. Obviously he's my favorite because he's pretty awesome. If you watch the whole anime, he's pretty OP. Like, he's just crazy strong. And I don't want to ruin it for you guys, but he has a full hollow form that he gets later on, and he becomes incredibly strong. I mean, we're talking about god level stuff. So as for the box, it says Ichigo, it says vinyl figure, and then it says it in French and Spanish. And on the side of the box, it basically shows Ichigo, the box art, you know. As for the back, as I always say, it shows the figures that you're supposed to collect. I don't have the box, unfortunately, so sorry about that. I always take it out of the box because I love it. I love to display my pop vinyls. So yeah, that's basically it, guys. What else can I say about this pop vinyl? Besides, it's so awesome, and hopefully next week the Kakashi figure is coming in, and I'm buying it at GameStop. I most likely will be getting it. It's gonna be awesome to add to my collection. I will be collecting more. I will be collecting also Game of Thrones, but I won't get into that because Game of Thrones is highly controversial, and I don't want to get banned from YouTube for talking about Game of Thrones stuff. Because Game of Thrones is adult rated in a sense because it's pretty bad. It's mostly a TV shows that adults would watch. You know, I don't want to get into any controversy or anything. But yeah, I'll be getting more anime, comic book pop vinyls. You know, like Deadshot. Like, I'll be getting Deadshot as well. A lot of different comic book stuff and Batman. Like a whole bunch of different ones. So yeah, guys, that does it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.